Hello Vlogmas. Today we are making a cake for my best friend Sophia. She just had a birthday yesterday, but her party is tomorrow, so it is my responsibility to make this cake. I went ahead and picked up some sprinkles, I picked up some jam, I have cake mix. I'm going to make my own buttercream icing for the first time, and I'm doing it here where my mother-in-law has lots of cake supplies and they have a bigger kitchen. Let's get started. Today in the kitchen, we are getting started on the easy side of things. I'm just making these cake mixes according to the box. I'm not doing anything special, but I will say that I do like to mix all of my wet ingredients before adding any dry ingredients in. In my experience, this method has given me the best results and the easiest time mixing, but I also feel like any professional baker could have told you that. But as an amateur baker, I would like to pass along my very limited knowledge. Now, back to the baking part of things. Now that the cakes are in the oven, I am also going to be making these hot cocoa cookies. I bought this box a little while back. I was gonna make it for Thanksgiving and I just never really got around to it. So I figured this was a really great opportunity to make some sweets. And then also if someone doesn't like cake, cough, cough, me, your homegirl doesn't like cake, then I have something else I can gravitate towards when dessert time comes. But I will say I have a little bit of cookie trauma. I have bought cookie mixes before and honestly they always turn out terrible. And by always, I really mean the only 2 times I've actually tried. But I don't know, something about this, I just feel a little more hopeful. I guess maybe because it's like the boxes versus like the bag cookie mixes. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. And at first, I was getting concerned because the egg and the butter weren't really mixing well. It was starting to look a lot like yellow cottage cheese, but I was trusting the process on this one. I will say things did head in the right direction and really started to look good once I added in the powdered ingredients. And now I did forget the first batch of these cookies in the oven, so they're a little crunchy, but overall the cookies were a success and the second half came out perfect and they were soft and chewy, just the way that I personally like my cookies. Let me also warn you guys that this entire cake decorating process was extremely stressful for me. First, I just want to say that I put in a Walmart delivery order the night before so that I could get started on this earlier in the day because I knew I would mess up. I was honest with myself. I was real. I wasn't in denial, but somehow my order got lost and long story short, very long story short, I kept thinking that it was going to arrive, but by the time 3:30 p.m. came around, it was supposed to be delivered at 9 a.m. and my order was still MIA, and I just had to go into the store and get everything that I needed to work on this cake because I couldn't waste any more time. And around 4:30, I was finally able to get to work. But I felt behind. I felt like I was catching up. I felt like, oh my God, this is going to go straight into the night, and I wanted to do some editing, which is why Vlogmas is a little behind here towards the end, but I'm trying to catch up. And here's the thing, I know my skill level, and I knew that this cake was going to take me a long time, a hot minute, if you will. Now, I may be using a box mix, but I am challenging myself to make a buttercream icing homemade. And why would I want to make this harder for myself, you ask? Great question, audience that's not talking back to me currently. Well, honestly, for one reason and one reason only. Canned icing disgusts me. If you have a good recommendation for one, let me know, but I haven't found one that I like. For this buttercream, I am following a recipe and I'm just listening to whatever they tell me to do. And I'm just whipping like my life depends on it. Thinking of my ancestors who came before me, who made icing before the era of electric mixers, and how happy I am that I don't have to live in those times, because boy, would my arm be hurting and boy, would I have given up on this. And I had to make 2 batches of icing, not just 1, 2. I went through 4 sticks of butter for this icing. This would have definitely been a lot easier with a stand mixer, but Lord knows that those are expensive. And again, amateur baker, do I really want to spend $500 on something I'm not even good at yet? No, not really. Honestly, I could be good at it and really still hate that price tag. That's just me though, I'm a little cheap. Now, the time has come for me to start decorating this cake, and I would be lying to you if I wasn't nervous, because obviously things didn't go well for me because I don't know if I've actually said it, but you have definitely seen that I broke one of the cake layers. Yes, broke it in half. How did I do that, you ask? I don't know, but I did it. And to be honest, I watch a lot of cake influencers on Shorts. I really love Mackenzie Lee. I talked about her in a previous video, and I really like Cakes by Sav. And I think cake decorating looks so cute and so fun and so easy. But let me confirm that is not the case, even in the slightest. It is not easy. It is cute, but not when I do it. And the inset knife technique is not as straightforward as one may think. Okay, this was incredibly difficult and I could not get this smooth. Eventually, I just settled for good enough. But I will say one thing I learned in this process is that putting your cake in the fridge or freezer every so often to help the icing firm up helps a lot in this whole process. So definitely do that if you take on your very own cake. And I was so incredibly focused. I messed up a bunch, but in the end, I feel like it didn't turn out that bad, like for a homemade cake. For someone who doesn't actually bake, it was not that bad. Sprinkles and glitter carried big time in the end. They were definitely the MVPs for the overall aesthetic of the cake. And I'll show you guys the final product when I do a cake reveal to our birthday girl, Sophia. So make sure you stick around for that. Hey guys, last thing you saw was me finishing the cake last night. I don't know if I actually gave you like a final overview of it, but I'll do that a little later, probably more so in the video with like Sophia's like actual party overview. I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog that because I've never vlogged with two of the girls that are coming to it. So we'll see how that goes. Right now we have charcuterie board prep. We have decoration prep. We gotta get this house clean, and we also have to get ready for this party. So it is gonna be all sorts of party prep. Definitely a really cute charcuterie board ideas. I have been researching like a mastermind. Okay, Pinterest has been my library of information, and I have so many fun ways to decorate and flowers and set up the salami and the meats and the crackers and the cheese. We're gonna get working on that. I'm just gonna go ahead and set up the cutting board, set up this counter, and start prepping everything to assemble the charcuterie board. Okay, let's get started with that. One more thing, forgot to mention, I have my hair in some heatless curls, but I didn't put them in until this morning. So I do have to wear these for party prep if I want them to like dry and set properly for tonight. So that's why I look a little crazy. First, I just want to say that I love my cutting board and all the different boards that can be stored inside of it. It prevents cross-contamination and ensures that you never use the same board that had raw chicken on it on any fruits or veggies. I've had this for years and I am still a very big fan of it. But anyways, I am cutting up all of my blocks of cheese. I did want to show you guys a couple of methods of how to display your cheeses, but I'll show you even more in the full spread of the board. This part of my day is really just to prep the different pieces and put them into Tupperware so then I can easily assemble everything for the charcuterie board later. Moving on to meats, for my salami and pepperoni, I have to be honest, these are a lot more trickier to work with than the cheeses, but I think toothpicks help hold them exactly where you want them. I got this pack of toothpicks from the Dollar Tree years ago and I still have over half the box left. The mini roses are my favorite part though, and those being on toothpicks makes them even easier for serving. Now that we're done prepping all the meat and cheeses, I'm just gonna go ahead and store these away, and I will come back to these later just before the party to get them all set up and arranged. I also just wanna shout out Sophia and Chance did this streamer wall, and it looks so good, so good. On the navy too, that pink, it's giving Barbie, I love it. Okay, so we have the table cleared off here, and then we also extended the leaf. As you guys can see, this table is a little imperfect, so this is gonna be some DIY projects in the new year. But we're gonna go ahead and start setting this up. We're gonna put a, what is that called?
Tablecloth?
We're gonna put a tablecloth on this and a runner and get this looking all cutesy for all the crafts that we have to do. It's her birthday, you have to do it again.
What?
If you guys don't know, Chance is putting felt pads on the bottom of our chairs, and that's the noise he feels like our chairs make on the tile.
Yeah, you slide out and you go.
What are you, a race car?
No, it was like a goose.
Christmas
gonna take all of the different supplies for all the crafts and we're gonna lay them out on this table. So we have our diamond painting, we have a sun catcher kit, we have beads, we have felt bows, and we're gonna have coloring that I'm gonna put over here as well. So this is gonna be our fondue board, and then this is gonna be like our regular charcuterie board. So I'm taking our pre-skewered marshmallows. I have some apples. Wait, hold on. I feel like I gotta start with the meats and all the cheese. Doggy. All right. All of these, start setting them out. They'll say to start with your cheese, but I disagree. I'd rather start with the meats. Little accents. I'm gonna load all of these right into the dishwasher. Save us time later. This next one. Actually, and then if we don't run the dishwasher, I can always pull those back out and put these right back in. Big rose has to be like almost center, right? What a feeling. Beautiful. And this is our big old box of cheese. I'll take some of this smoked Gouda here. Do some long strips of it back and forth over here. It's beginning to look like all my wishes are coming true. Color and texture, that's what we want to focus on. Then let's grab our crackers. Let's use up my already opened up ones first. I've been kind to big and small, and now it's time to have a merry holiday. Fill in the spaces. As you like assemble, you'll start to be like, oh, there's a little negative space here, negative space there. Just start to fill it out. Let's sing a carol and we'll... Okay, now I'm gonna take some apples, and they're already starting to brown, which sucks. I'm glad we didn't do them any earlier then. Filling in some more space here. And the apples are really similar to the cheese with how you can arrange them. Balsamic glaze here. I'm gonna put that. I don't wanna mess up my checkerboard. I'm gonna put her in between my little checkerboard pieces. Honestly, I might just put them on the cheese because I feel like that's where people will want them. That looks better. Do it like that, learn from my mistakes. And I'm gonna leave this out too in case anyone wants it. What else? I am going to take some of that grapefruit that I have over here. Beautiful pink color. Fill in these empty spaces. Put some color, some life. Take some pistachios and fill in these empty spaces. And then I'm gonna grab some raspberries, some pomegranate seeds, and some strawberries. And we're gonna start spooning things on just to like give it more of an like a filled, purposefully messy, but still add that pinky red color that I'm going for. I was kind of trying to do all of the same colored foods other than the cheese, of course. Fill that in. And then on the fondue board, I have raspberries, some more apples. This one I'm not too worried about being aesthetic. Let me grab some of these strawberries to add some leaf and greenery to there. Cut the strawberries right in half just to keep some greenery on there, and then I'm gonna put them random places, fill out the board. Ta-da. Ta-da! I don't know that I love the checkerboard in the middle. TBH, y'all. I'm wiping off the balsamic. I think it looks ugly. Alright, I have pretzels here. They're gonna make a lot of noise. I'm gonna fill these into charcuterie as well. Joyful and triumphant, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of Vain. Oh, I forgot about the Sour Patch watermelon, because they're pink. Come, let us adore him. Alright, now we're just going to tidy up and lay everything out because people should be getting here literally any second now.
Okay, I'm just gonna, I don't know, what do you want me to do?
Okay, hold on. Yeah, just don't look and I'll give you the pretty side because I did. Becca, I stuck my hand in it. Over here, if you can see.
A little bit.
Okay, you can look.
Oh my gosh, you made this?
Yes, and you can tell.
No, it's. How did you
Look,
make
I
it?
literally stuck my hand in there.
But how did you make that side? Like the shape?
It's 4 layers. Oh, the shape? Chris had like an Easter egg football cake pan.
I should have known.
It was the only
Chris.
little one she had, so it was this sort of really big freaking cake.
It's beautiful, and I mean, look at the little and the pearls on it.
Yeah, because it's frozen, the pearls aren't as shiny. They're supposed to look like that.
They
But
will.
you see
They will.
it-
As it
once
starts
they
to fall.
defrost. Okay, but
It's
now
beautiful.
we have to put these in. Do you want to do it?
Yes. I chose the right candles, by the way.
Well, if you want to do gold, you can do, because there's the light pink on here.
That's true.
So whatever
I
you
like
want.
pink.
It doesn't really matter
I like
to
the
me.
gold because I think it goes so nice with the gold sprinkles. I have to decide how I want to do it. I'm worried that
Yeah, it's frozen in my mouth.
no, it
It will,
doesn't.
it will.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
Cakes are so soft that even frozen.
Oh, it's so
And then what you want to do for me, so, is you can take the cake and do a little thumbnail pose. Yeah.
Yay!
And I'll take a screen grab.
Stop! Look at how stinking cute it is. Kiana, you did such a nice job.
A wild Danica appears! It's like her own little Pokemon appearance.
Oh!
Yay! And this birthday girl, her little headband.
The cutest. Open glitter drink bomb. Number 1, open your favorite bubbly fill glass half full, avoid overfilling. Number 2, open glitter drink bomb pouch. Drop glitter into festive glass. 4, stir to see your bubbly sparkle. Ooh.
I thought it would last for a second.
No, it really just went
efficient.
gone. Oh my gosh, wait, that actually looks so pretty.
Oh yeah, you can see on the camera.
From the top too, like.
And it's like, it literally looks like lean in and out. It's color changing when you do that. I'll show you the clip. No, lean in and out. It gets dark and then it.
Oh yeah.
You see that
Look at
on the salud.
Salud.
The Christmas lights fill the city. There are people everywhere. The snow is falling white and pretty as I stroll on my way to you. How will you feel about packing up today?
Hello, vlog. Okay, it's just me and Sophia now. Ooh, is this copyright? Hello, vlog. It's me and Sophia left. Oh, wait, let me show you all the things we've made. Here's my phone. I made a little phone charm. This is my phone charm. My inspiration was Florida Cotton Candy Skies. So that's what I was going for there, and it's really cute. Sophia made a bow garland. You saw me working on my bow garland earlier. She went Christmas with hers. You want to show them your diamond painting? It looks so good. Look how fabulous. This is her diamond painting, and it's also double-sided, so she's starting to work on the other side too. And then are you gonna turn yours into a sun catcher?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make mine into a sun catcher too. No one did that, but I'm like, no, this is the best part. It's my favorite thing about it.
I mean, look at these.
Yeah, because then all these gems are gonna just like, this was one of our AP lit vocab words. It's gonna scintillate in the sun.
Scintillate.
Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe I'll take that part out.
It's gonna scintillate in the sun.
It's gonna scintillate. I've said scintillate my whole life.
Like scent. Something that smells good, it has a good scent.
Yeah.
SC.
Why did no one correct me?
I don't know.
No one told me. I've said that all my
I'm
life.
telling you now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're gonna keep diamond painting. And this is mine. I barely started, as you see. I have a good outline going, so we'll keep working.
You'll get there.
Okay, vlog, we have been cleaning up. We have all of the counter cleared. We put the dishes in the dishwasher. I'm gonna have Chance start that before he comes up for bed. We have some of our crafts set aside. So actually, Chance, Sophia, and I are all gonna do some more crafts tomorrow. We're gonna make some more sun catchers. We're gonna use the little metal pieces that come in this little kit and come up with some cute things. This is what mine looks like so far. The hardest thing is just trying to get the string to attach. So TBD on that, but we're gonna call it quits for the night. Good night. I love ya. See you tomorrow. All right, Vlogmas, you know what time it is. Here we are. We are going to be back in our coloring book for the Advent, and I know exactly which one I want to do because of all the baking that we have been doing. I just knew I wanted to save this one specific sheet for when we did like a lot of holiday baking. This one's so cute. It's the little like cow, and they're baking, and Santa Claus, and the cookies. So like cookies and milk. Get it? Get it? So this is the day 10 coloring sheet. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on this one, and I'll show you the final product.
I'm awful cold and longing for the holiday, counting days until you're here. I've been waiting this whole year. Dear Christmas, Christmas, Christmas night. I know you may stop a light, but together we're alright. You know we're ready for Christmas.
Okay, Vlogmas day 10. Here is what our coloring sheet looks like. While Sancho's baking his cookies, I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys, and I will see you tomorrow for day 11 of Vlogmas. Bye, guys.